Callie Smith.
ball, game one,
Utah,
time
good
in,
choice,
0-0-2.
AP.
Yes.
So here we go. Anna Bright to get our last match of the day started. Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
Yeah, not to look ahead too much, but that is an intriguing partnership for tomorrow. Anna and Callie. That's a lot of firepower.
That is.
0-0-1.
And that's the old Big Papa Jimmy overhead.
Boy, the shoulder,
Second
just
serve.
no wincing, no thinking about it, just fired. So that's a great
0-0-2.
sign.
Going double drive. And Martina
Point.
trying to help him out there, but you have to remember Andrei is 6'6", so he closes that gap very,
1-0-2.
very quickly.
Oh, wow. How in the world
Side
did he
out.
get a He was completely fooled there, CJ.
Yeah, I thought the point was over, and great hands to bail himself out, but definitely be on the
0-1-1.
lookout. Andre on the hunt for the ball out of the air, and he's so long he can create angles that a lot of other people can't.
Just
Point.
deep from Frantova. What's the difference this year? He's been around for a while. He's been a very good player. What's different?
1-1-1.
I think he's just gotten a lot of reps, and I'll finish that thought after this point. I think he's played a lot of matches on multiple tours, did great at MLP, and you get so many match wins, what we call it is match tough. I think that gives him confidence. He's starting to realize, hey,
2-1-1.
this really works at this level of play. And once you get that level of experience, not that he's lacked it over the years, but certainly polishing it up in the past 6 months or so, I think that's really done a lot for his game.
Cheers. Point.
And I think Ignatowich and Bright would be happy if Anna Bright's just rolling dinks cross court all day long to Frantova.
I would agree. Yeah, I would look to see if they're going to do a lot of that
3-1-1.
early.
Point.
Wow, Anna Bright coming in hot, and that is a beautiful drive down the line. Catches Daescu leaning just a bit.
4-1-1.
And there's that power. Oh, that's a great move.
What a play from Frantova.
Second serve.
Just tall
4-1-2.
enough to reach that.
I don't think James expected her to move there.
Point.
I mean, just absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, and that's just the pressure that he puts on you when you're unwinding the stack when he's serving.
5-1-2.
Andre knows he has to cover his partner there and is still not able to get there in time. And James testing Martina early. Manages to deflect away.
Point.
But a bit of a wild swing
Timeout
there.
receiver.
A
6-1-2.
bit out from the veteran
Time in.
Daescu, and we'll
6-1-2.
see if they can solve this. Being on odd has not been good here. Wow, and he goes back
Point.
behind Andrei with a blistering forehand.
Yep, and similar problem there. It's just the big serve really puts Martina out of position. Andre feels obligated to cover her
7-1-2.
side, and then James recognizes where the open space is. And he's just
Point.
eating them up with the big serve, big drive. Not really much to be done right now. I would really try to get that return to Anna's side of the court, and if James is going to hit a
8-1-2.
drive, make him work really hard to go and get it. That's going to be another problem.
Point.
And you could just see it coming, and it's easy to say here in the booth you need to return to Anna because the serve is humming at you, but at
9-1-2.
least try to get it further over to where James has to work for it. And that's, again, same thing. And
I mean, can we maybe not unwind the stack? At least try that?
I would try it at this point. Yeah, it's the James Ignatowich show.
And the show.
Anna has not touched the ball in the past several points, nor has she needed to.
We are at game point, just like that. And that'll do it. And this is like John Isner stepping up to the line, just hitting absolute BB serves. And the points are not lasting long. 11-1. Sometimes the score line is not sending the message. That one definitely is.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Pickleballtv.com, and we're just getting started. Great partnership
0-0-2
with Tennis Channel and the PPA.
Side out.
Yeah, Martina will find out that that is the no-go zone against James. That is the last place you want to attack him, is when he can stretch out and extend his arms on his two-handed counter.
Second
So when you got a big dude, you go right at the bottom?
Jimmy's a tough one because he's also got the nice
0-0-2
one-handed punch, and it's not like he's bad at getting to the forehand. There are not a lot of great places to go. You got to be really sure and pick your spot well.
And you talked about lather, rinse, repeat earlier on a much different topic, but this is absolutely it. You serve, forehand, give me the ball back. I'm ready to do it again.
I'm going to protect deep serve, big drive, and close. And that time, Andrei gets the volley down.
Surprised he didn't go back to Frantova, who's maybe 2 steps inside the baseline.
Yes.
0-1-1. Second serve.
And you can tell they're just out of rhythm on the other side because they felt like they barely played in the last game. I mean, it's just hammering away, and Andrei usually so steady on the drops and just a little out of sync.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You're like, oh, if we just get to the kitchen, oh, wait, we're behind there, too.
Yeah, they've not had a lot of success at the kitchen either, with Anna rolling that dink to Martina and Jimmy looking to be aggressive as soon as possible. Another huge serve. And this time, Anna cleaning up the line until she
like half-hearted tomahawk there where she didn't even turn the paddle face over.
Yeah, I think she got a little caught in between there. I think she was thinking backhand, and then she realized it was a forehand.
Point.
I mean, they hit 2 remarkable returns here to at least quell this a little bit, but got to make that volley.
No. Side out. 0-2-1. Point.
And getting rid of the 0 is always good.
Yes.
1-2-1. Point.
All right, I think that caught the line. So if we can rip serves right back at you, 2-2.
2-2-1.
That's a nice looking drive. I don't know about the double drive, but it worked. Ooh, there's some nice power. And a great shot by Andrei, finally getting a lick at something with not quite as much on it, and Martina showing off some nice countering power on that.
Boy, just absolutely
3-2-1.
destroyed a 2-y in the middle of that rally. I mean, both players moved to the correct half of the court to cover, but it did not matter.
A prayer, yeah.
No.
He can make the ball disappear in a hurry.
3-2-2. Side out.
Got to make that.
Yeah, but put 3 up. Much better run than at any point in the match, so they should feel good about this. The unfortunate thing is now they're stuck on the stack.
Wow. Just a tremendous rally from Anna Bright. Fighting, scrapping, and then putting it away with a beautiful two-handed backhand.
Yep, and Andrei spiking overheads, but just not getting the ball off the court, and some great defense from Anna Bright to get them back to the kitchen.
3-3-1.
And that's one way to win point and avoid the drives.
I mean, if you can do that every time, you'll be undefeated.
3-3-2.
Indeed. This is where they've really struggled. When James is serving, specifically when they have to unwind the stack. So
yes,
we'll see if they decide to stay on this one. And they do.
Oh,
and that's just unlucky.
That's not nice. That's just not nice, pickleball gods. Come on.
5-3-2. Point.
Yeah, this cross-court dink rallies are going to favor Anna Bright. And here at the Selkirk Red Rock Open, we love seeing people loving to have that paddle. Jimmy wasn't sure, but I think he's overturning his own call there and saying it's good.
3-6-1.
Here's how that ended. I would like you to have the paddle. Nice job. Wow. I mean, how do you counter that down that fast?
And that's that one-handed counter that I was talking about. So James is a bit unique in that he has such a good two-handed counter, but he also has such a dangerous one-handed counter. And there's the two-hander and the power. So it's a really hard person to attack, especially if you don't know what's in his repertoire, because he's dangerous on the stretch, he's dangerous at the body, so you really got to know what he's expecting in order to throw off his timing.
Andrei had exactly what he wanted there. I like that counter from Frantova, though, with the two-hander.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't love was how far back she was. You can see James got a nice crack at the next one, but he left it to Andrei's forehand, and they really should have won that point, meaning Martina and Andrei. Great use of his length, and that's where Andrei's at his best, if he has the opportunity to take the ball out of the air and attack on his terms, and he just hasn't had that opportunity today.
On and on, trying to return Ignatowich's reserve. It's been the problem all day long.
Point.
And that did catch a bit of Martina there, and we are 3 points from having the top two seeds make it to the final.
8-3-2. Point. Now 3-2.
Wow, what a job of clearing her body by Anna Bright.
Yeah, she definitely got a little jam there, but she was able to deflect it cross court and keep it away from Andrei, who had the initiative.
Match point.
Side out.
And here Andrei, who will fight to the end, trying to urge Frantova on.
3-10-1. Second serve. Three 10-2. Side out. Match point.
Got the ball back, but did nothing with it. Match point number 2.
10-3-1. Second serve. Match point.
Number 3.
10-3-2.
Oh,
One game
and
match.
they don't switch. Completely lack of communication, and we've got the showdown for Sunday as Bright and Ignatowich. Bright and James Ignatowich. AB, congratulations. What an impressive win there. You're the defending champions. You're playing in front of one of the best crowds in the world. What does it mean to you to be able to come back and play for a title on Sunday?
It's super exciting. You know, I want to thank everyone who came out. You know, we've had some crazy conditions. Like, it's been great. Then it was cold. Then it was super windy. And it's so cool that so many people stayed till the last match. And, yeah, I absolutely love St. George. I had actually been to St. George a year before I started playing pickleball, and I loved it. And, so, yeah, I love it. This is my 4th year in a row making a trip to St. George, Utah, 3rd time for pickleball. And I absolutely love it. Really excited to try to defend our title. You know, we'll see how it goes. That's a great team, but it'll be a fun match. I'm excited.
So, Jimmy, you have a matchup coming up on Sunday against my brother and Etta Wright. Ben's usually partnered with Anna Lee. How does partnering with Etta change things, and what's the game plan going into that?
It's a lot different.
Can't tell you, Colin.
Yeah, well, one thing is that I wish it was you out there. No, I'm just kidding, Colin. You're good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's definitely a lot different, right? Because Anna Lee is so threatening and so powerful and so tough to attack, and also so familiar with my attacks because she lives like 10 minutes from me, and we've practiced countless times together. So that's definitely something that affects just the frequency that I can attack at. So that's one thing. But I think Etta obviously also is a great counterattacker. She's got good hands, so she maybe is a little less familiar with me. That's about it. I mean, the good stuff I probably can't tell you. Can I tell Colin?
No.
I'll text you later, Colin.